The face speaks more than words. Part 2. There is, in every face, a silent language, a discreet dialogue that only attentive eyes can decipher. This is called synergology, the art of observing nonverbal language, of understanding what the body, the gaze, or posture reveal without words. Human beings don't speak only with their mouths. They speak with their eyes, their hands, and even with the way they breathe. Every gesture, every micro-expression is a trace of what happens within. We often believe we can control everything, the tone of our voice, the smile, the words we choose. But the body never lies. It reveals what the mind tries to hide. A slight tension, an averted gaze, a fake smile lasting 1 second too long, all these betray a thought before it is even spoken. This truth isn't a belief, it's been scientifically proven. American psychologist Paul Ekman, a pioneer in the study of micro-expressions, demonstrated that these fleeting facial movements reveal our emotions in a fraction of a second. Fear, anger, surprise, joy, or even deceit, it's all written there, even when we try to hide it. But this reading of the face goes beyond laboratories. In the real world, it manifests everywhere. Mentalists and certain American profilers use these techniques to understand others' intentions. In football matches, a coach can read a player's tension through a simple frown or a clenched hand. In reality TV shows, producers spot discomfort, excitement, or surprise flickering across participants' faces. Even in criminal investigations, experts analyze every micro-expression to detect the truth before a word is spoken. Every gesture, every tiny movement of the eyes or mouth becomes a signal. A smile that doesn't reach the eyes, a slightly clenched jaw, a held breath, all of it speaks. The face is an open book, and every emotion writes its sentence there, sometimes so quickly it escapes the inattentive observer. Let's take a few examples. A raised eyebrow for a split second may reveal surprise or suspicion. A gaze that avoids contact may show discomfort or guilt. A faint sigh can indicate fatigue or frustration. A smile that doesn't reach the eyes often betrays a lie or a forced emotion. In police dramas, a profiler reads facial expressions to solve a case before the scene reveals anything. In sports, an imperceptible gesture can show that a player doubts, feels stressed, or is on the verge of bursting with joy. Some people ignore this language. They believe that staying neutral means being unreadable. But even the calmest face ends up speaking, because thoughts escape despite ourselves. A raised eyebrow, a blink, a barely audible sigh, each becomes a sign, an invisible sentence. To understand this language is not to judge. It is to listen differently, to hear emotions in silence. And sometimes, it is within that silence that the truth hides. Because, in the end, words are chosen, but gestures are revealed. And perhaps that is why the face speaks more than words.